It's one of the NFL's newest venues, but it's already earned a reputation as one of its best. This is U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Green Bay Packers and the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Minneapolis. He fields it from the 8. Things going well so far. And that'll put him up across the 35-yard line as they begin the series.
At their own 36-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bixby. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Jamar Turner ending that one.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. 39-yard aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Williams from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And before he can reach the first, he's stopped. This is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Third down, 1 yard to go. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And we all know everybody wants to avoid an opening drive 3 now, partner, but given how that one just went, an opening drive punt probably doesn't seem too bad right now.
No, I think everybody on that sideline would co-sign, especially the quarterback, and you also now give life to this defense and their offense that runs on the field.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. First carry now, this is Bashal Tutu. Let's say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
May now from the gun. Cut down the field. It's Pitts. The stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Packer 1st down.
From the red zone now. Rose Compton. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal. At the Vikings 5-yard line.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Now for back at the 7. Here's third and goal. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Vikings will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Hayes pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He just throws this one away.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like is too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
After the incompletion, second and 10 once again from the 20. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Nick Hobbs in on that stop.
You make that call, just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Williams to throw on third. Escapes the pocket. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down. They will go for it, Williams. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down throw by Williams. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Buda Baker picks it off. And the Packers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, trading picks already in the opening quarter. I know these two coaching staffs couldn't agree on much down there. But both of them will be very happy to see some cleaner football. This keeps up. Turnovers are more than likely going to decide this outcome.
Here's May on first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set of downs for him from the 31. First down, and Williams to throw. That's caught as McLaurin downfield. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-point game. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
On is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Crazy.
From the gun, it's May. And we put everything he's got behind it. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead on the first play of the drive. Butker with the extra point. And the Packers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Vikings 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this first and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Williams on first down. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Second and 10.
Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got his man, that's Travis Kelce. So a solid game there, Brock. It's still third down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Brings up third down.
What is up? Here we go. Wait. Watch twins. Yeah.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's Bigsby, he's got it. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line.
A
7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. we're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Hey, that's a run to toe bump on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Vegas! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Yes!
Here's Williams. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And that makes it 3rd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Vegas! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first! Punch first!
3rd down. Here's Williams. He's on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Here we go. Yeah. Combo.
1st down, Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Vegas! Ready to run!
They'll air it out on 3rd. It's caught by McLaurin. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Offensive line fast.
And the Vikings, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Williams to throw on 1st. He brings it in. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. The Packers take their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Bigsby. Will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right out the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal coming up from the 7. Going play action. Williams makes the catch. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in them here on 3rd and goal? Williams from the gun. Oh my! It's intercepted in the end zone. And the Packers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. It's May from the end zone. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down.
That's good.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Chased out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. May now on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. Here's May again. He's still going at the 30. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
To the air yet again, May. That's much too high out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
2nd and 10. Here's May. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. He made this 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Kyle Pitts on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Williams set to pass. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, oh, brother. It's another interception. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Sit tight. More coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. May on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow their lead just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Packers take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, so he'll get this up to about the 30 before he goes out of bounds.
30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Working quickly here.
And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. And he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Crazy.
May trying again here on second. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Butker with the extra point. And the Packers make it a 24-point ball game.
Vikings 7.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Set to kick off.
Starting from the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to Jarrett loose, incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it, second and 10. Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Williams on first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. So it's second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Williams to throw on first. Oh, brother, hits another interception. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. Here's May on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. From the gun, it's May. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. After surrendering to safety, they're out to boot it away.
Butker set to kick off.
Fields this at the 19. going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
One final shot before the half. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. May now from the gun. They left him wide open. It's complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Pickup of 17. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
17 yards. First down, Packers.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. And this one is launched downfield. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Packers continue piling on to this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Give up the gut to Bigsby. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Now Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. For the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Working quickly here. Williams with 3rd and long. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. First down, Williams. He finds Kelsey running a slant. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line.
18 more yards.
Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone, and defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Williams thrown again here on second down. Makes the catch. And this is down all the way to the 3. Goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings.
Bigsby has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Ball carrier.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Packers 2-yard line.
Bigsby again. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. Third and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
It's now third and goal.
32.
Williams from the gun. And it's incomplete on third and goal.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They want the touchdown on fourth and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Vegas! Yes. Punch first!
They'll throw for it. And he won't come through on fourth and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Is complete to Cook. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. He'll come up on first and 10. Throwing is May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
He was defended by Jamel Dean.
Here's May to the air. He's trying to push the field. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. So as we all recover from that last play, it's first and 10 near the red zone. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Next report by Butker is up and good. And the Packers grow their lead yet again.
45. Vikings 9.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker set to kick off.
His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. This is Bigsby. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock. They bring him down for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Cut for big yards on the right side. And touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Gain of 14 yards.
So a fresh set of downs now from the
And
39.
Vikings, first down.
First down throw by Williams. Short pass brought in. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
10 more yards.
Entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Working from the gun, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. Williams hit, that ball's out. This one bounces out of bounds right at the line. So it'll stay with the offense here.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it can go harmlessly out of bounds.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's going to be the Vikings who have the football, Brock, but given that score, they're going to need points every time out from here on. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. Devin Lloyd making the play. And the Packers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. New set of downs from 37. On first down, they'll run. Oh, man, he's in the clear. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packers.
They go right back to him. Another carry for the receiver. They'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
The tackle made by Joey Bosa. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9. At the 20-yard line.
Another give to the wideout. Man, he has been busy. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
At the 18-yard line.
Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
I really do like that call. Knowing you still got another down to work with coming up, good change of pace. And that defense now, got to be honest, you don't know who's going to touch it where.
That one complete to Pitts. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
18 yards on the play. And the Packers, first down.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Packers throwing 6 more on the blowout. Butker with the extra point. And the Packers tack on 7 more to their lead.
Vikings 9.
Butker on now to kick this one away.
Butker set to kick off.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, set!
Now it's Bigsby. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So it'll be second down.
Second and 10.
Here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And that brings up 4th and long. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they get to him and hold him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. 3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Another carry for him. And he will not get to the end zone on our final play as the stop is made in time, and we're out of time in this game. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.